It's the continuation of our previous discussion. In this one, I'll tell you more methods of making decisions and some new interesting facts. They will help you make decision even more easier and successful. At first, I want to tell you more methods of making decisions. In the previous part, I've told you some of them, and now I'll tell some others that were left. First method we are going to discuss today is an ideal house method. We are going to make an ideal house for each idea. In other words, we are going to make an ideal ending, ideal case, if the idea was realized. But after it, you need to compare your version with reality and then choose. If you'll describe your situation more detailed, you'll compare all the options easily and without any problems. Second method sounds like ideal alternatives. If you have some options to choose from and they're all very good and kind of the same, you just need to use method of randomness that was mentioned in the first part. But even if we still using random in our decisions, why it's so hard to make it in this situation? When we choose a good option, we regret about losing another ones, and they were also not so bad. It's like choosing a car to buy and you can't decide which one to pick because they are both very good. Third one, the last of all of them, an elimination method. Imagine that you have some options, but you can't realize all of them. You have some qualifications, and if some options are not suitable according to your qualifications, you may cross them out. Using this method, try to search for options which survived for a long time, and if it's possible, try to solve problems which prevent realizing this idea. As I already said, that's all methods I wanted to share with you. Now, I'll summarize all 2 parts of the topic in a paragraph and tell you some new interesting things. First of all, we've learned what to do before making a decision. We need to answer some questions in our brain like, who'll make a decision, when I need to make it, I'm making a decision to start or stop doing something and others. Also, now we know lots of methods and can make decision in other way. But we haven't talked about the situation when your decision may be incorrect. If you think that you've done something wrong and already happened something wrong, you need to find ways of retreat. If you just think that you made something wrong and there is no actual facts proving your thought, you have no need to think about any retreat. Summarizing, there is a difference between searching for alternatives in case of failure and just don't have any intention to risk. Also, we need to think about future. We can't actually predict what is going to happen after you made a decision. We don't know your feelings and emotions after some time, but every choice you've made requires making something for future. If you just have a thought that your future will go wrong because you've already done something bad, try to search for some alternatives which may help you and choose the best and the safest one, using methods you've already learned how to use. Yeah, I really know that second part is much more shorter. I know, but it's all the information I wanted to tell you to make your life a little easier. As always, rate this video using like or dislike buttons. Complete the survey which appeared in the top of your device if you want to make my videos better. And if you have a question, ask it in the comment section below. I'll answer all of them. So, I think it's the end. See ya in the nearest future.